Julia Rebecca May.
Julia
Rebecca May.
May.
Because my parents decided Julia is too short with 5 letters only. So Rebecca is long enough. My sister has no middle name because her name is long enough. It doesn't need a middle name.
What's her name?
Jessica. So it doesn't need a middle name.
So where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
You were born and bred in Germany?
I was born in Czech Republic, but only lived there for a year because my parents worked there. But nationality and raising in Germany.
So you lived in Czech for just 1 year?
Yes. My parents were asked from their work to move there and work there as an international company. And my mom got pregnant there and had me. And then as the work called them back, they took me with them. So totally raised in Germany.
Can you speak Czech?
Not a word.
Are you like a citizen of Czech Republic?
I can be if I want to because I've been born there, but I haven't decided yet to do it. I'm only German because it's easier. If you only have one nationality, it's easier with a passport. If you are Czech, German, you have 2 nationalities, and the Czech passport is not as strong as the German one.
Oh.
So it's way harder to get visas than with just the German ones.
The German ones.
Yes.
Wow.
So I'm staying German.
So what are you doing here in Thailand?
I'm working as an English teacher.
Are you a teacher?
Yes.
Ah.
I'm an English teacher right now for a school, like they call it high school. So for Germany it would be year 7 to year 12. For other years it's year 8 to year 13. 12 years old till they finish and go to university.
Wow. How has it been so far teaching English in Thailand?
Quite funny.
Why?
It's totally different. The school system is different. But the kids are lovely. I mean, kids are everywhere probably on the world the same.
Someone said something to me, and let me confirm that from you. I was told that in this country, students are not allowed to fail. So as a teacher, you cannot fail any students.
They are not allowed to fail. They cannot fail.
They cannot fail.
They cannot fail. They can't retake the years. In Germany, it's like if you have bad grades in 2 subjects or more, you have to retake the whole year. And you have to better. They can't retake years here. They are usually passed on. And we have midterms and others. And if they have points less than 60% of the total points, they have to do extra works and send them in. We grade them as teachers, give them points for it, so they make up the points they are missing. And they have English divided here. You have general English, where they learn the basics, the grammar, reading and writing, and speaking and listening. And I teach speaking and listening in that school, and I don't want them writing text because they will ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT gives a nice text for them, and that's it. No, I will probably ask them to do a video where they explain things because now they are on break and then they have scout camp, and I need to submit the grades before they come back to school. So I will ask them to do a video where they explain their home life or the street they live in, their favorite restaurant or food, anything to get them talking, which I can grade them.
Is this a fair system? I mean, how do you run an education system and the students are not allowed to fail? They cannot fail. You think that is fair?
It is fair in the sense that no one is left behind. It's not fair for the good ones because you have in the classes then those who still haven't gotten the basics, where you are like, maybe they need 1 year more in that class, sometimes not even because of the subject, just because they are behind in puberty, need more time to develop themselves, to make it safer to get them up in their mindset. And you don't get divided here with how good you are or how bad you are. A little bit, yes, but it's not fair for the better students, I would say.
In Africa, the reality is different. In Africa, you would with sit or we take a class for as long as you fail. I don't know if there is a threshold. I probably would ask my friends who are in education, but for as far as I know, there is no threshold. If you fail 500 times, you will take the class 500 times. Some people in the universities, they probably would have signed on for maybe a 4 years course, and you see that they are still in school for 10 years just because of maybe one course.
Wow.
Yeah, one subject, and they can't pass it. And for the next, say, subsequent 5 years, they are still struggling to pass that one.
No, we have a different system in Germany. We have the 4 years, the first 4 years is primary, and then it's already high school. So you're not 6 years primary, it's 4 years primary only.
Okay.
And then at the end of primary, the teacher gives a recommendation where to go, because we have also different school things, like we call it Gymnasium and Realschule. So Gymnasium in former times were those who after that go to university. So those are more focused on getting you up to speed with writing reports, doing studies, doing papers, writing that kind of thing. Realschule was focused getting on those who go to do trainees, who go in as trainees and don't go to university. And then we had the third one, which was a little bit divided into real school because it got a bad name to it. But those were usually the ones like going into handcrafts, which are not maybe the intelligent ones going to university paper-based, but intelligent more in their handwork and how they conduct that. And then so you already divided them how fast they learn. And then it is easier. Even then you have in the classes the differences. But it makes it easier because in gymnasium you have those who get texts way easier or who don't need as much repetition to get new concepts of a new language or a new mathematical problem than the others. Makes it easier.
Wow. So this is a lot. I think that maybe other educators from other countries, especially in Africa, would understand this better and see how maybe they can, imbibe or take lessons or two from this. But can we talk about food?
Sure. We are eating. We can talk about food.
Okay, let me ask you very quick questions. Rice or beans?
Rice. I'm not the biggest beans.
Fish or meat?
Fish, because I have better memories. It's like you can get meat everywhere in Germany, but fish, the freshest fish is in the north, like because you have the north and the Baltic Sea there. My grandparents lived there, and even our holidays were usually done in Croatia because we drove all the way down there for 12 hours, and we did it in summer times in Croatia. You get fresh sea from the Mediterranean Sea, so it has better memories. So it's always
vegetables
fish.
or fish?
Fish.
Fish over vegetables. You must really love fish.
Yes. If you have great fish and it's nicely done, mostly on the grill, like fresh fish from the grill, tastes heavenly.
Fruits or vegetables?
Fruits.
Fruits. Okay. What's our fizzy drinks?
Sour.
What's sour?
Like from fizzy drinks? You mean like Coke or
Yeah.
Pepsi?
Yeah.
None
water?
at all, mostly. It is either water, sometimes when I'm out, apple juice, because apple juice is quite the big thing in Germany.
Apple juice is the biggest thing in Germany.
Yes.
The biggest. Apple. Why? Why is that
apple.
so?
I don't know. Apple juice is, you can get it everywhere. Water or apple juice.
You have like lots of apples in Germany.
Yes. Yes. It's one of the most common fruits in Germany.
So apple is basically free in Germany.
I wouldn't say free, but it's local.
Like I can say that, for instance, in France, if you go to restaurants, you would almost get baguettes for free.
No, you can't.
You almost
German
get baguettes
are
for free.
always like,
when you're served
We
the
are
meal,
sitting on it and we want money.
Yeah.
German is like nothing for free.
nothing for free. Like when you probably go for like a dining and like a dinner date or something, and you have your table. Most often than not, for some restaurants, I'm not sure if it is all of them, they'll give you like a baguette on the table for free. It does not really come at a cost.
No.
And that's because I mean
not really.
French, the French, they are known for that bread,
Yes.
right? So, but in Germany, French to bread, France to bread, Germany to apples for free.
No.
No.
No, French, German also like bread.
Like
bread is also.
German bread.
Yes, I mean we have over 2,000 different types of bread in Germany. But we associate French always with white bread. You have the baguette and the croissants. And German is more, you have the sourdough, like you have darker breads, all filled with corn and all that stuff. So it's totally different. As I said, like over 200 different types of bread.
200 different types of bread.
2,000.
2,000. Have you had all 2,000 of those?
No, I
How
just
many?
read it in an article. Oh, you can go in any German bakery, and usually you have like around 30 or 40 to choose from. Just 30, yes, around 30 for the smaller ones. So that's a lot already. And that is just the regional ones. Depending on where you are in Germany, you have different types to choose from.
What's like the biggest meal in Germany? The biggest food? What's like the biggest food in Germany? The most popular, actually, also.
If you go with the age group I'm in and ask them what is Germany known for, it's either hot dog, hamburger, or tuna.
That's food.
That's food. You have hot dog is like you have a sandwich with the sausage in it, and then you can top it with ketchup, cucumbers.
And that's it about the
Right.
food. That's food. That's food.
No, that's like what you asked, like what is most common. Because the problem is in Germany, depending on where you are, it is totally different what is German. And for me, German is like you have a lot of mixed people in it. It's in the middle of Europe, and we have a lot of Turkish people. So what is German? I don't even know what German. We have more, from what I see going through cities, more Italian restaurants with pizza and pasta than
In Germany?
German restaurants.
Really?
Yes, the German restaurants are dying out.
Well, if you're cooking, if you have to cook at home, what would you mostly cook? What would be your favorite food to cook?
We usually, as family, did anything pasta based usually, but do the
Pasta-based.
sauces ourselves from scratch. Sometimes rice and fish, but more with my grandma up there, or potatoes. Potatoes are
Do you
huge.
have signature pasta sauce? German signature
No.
pasta sauce? No.
Not really. No. And for myself, it's in English it's called tarte flambée. It's a
Tarte
French
flambée.
pizza way. You have usually the pizza in Italian, and you have the American part where the dough is quite heavy on the side, on the circle, or you have the Italian way where it's really crispy and flat. And then you have the French way of the pizza. I call it pizza, but it's not really a pizza. It is just flour and water and a little bit of olive oil. And then you can top it with everything. And the usual one is from Alsace. It's a region between French and Germany. It was
What's
French,
that?
it was
What
Germany,
region?
Alsace.
Alsace.
Yes.
Okay.
It was French, German, then it was French again, and now it's French, but they are mixed in there. And I love it because it's easily made, it is quite cheap, and you can top it with everything. You can just have it like with a pizza, but the dough is easily made. You don't have to get it into to rice with the yeast.
Sounds yummy
So
already.
it's perfect.
I'd like
the
to
only
try that.
thing I hate here is I have no oven
No
to do it myself.
So if
Wouldn't have to do
your
it.
if your favorite food is a human being, who would that person be? Like, if your favorite food is a human being, who would that person be?
My favorite food.
Yeah.
My tarte flambée.
No, that flambé is like a favorite food, right? But if that were to be a human being, who would that person be?
Probably my sister,
What's her name?
Jessica.
Jessica.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's like sometimes she's easy, and sometimes it's like if you have the tart and you can put everything on it of vegetables or meat or whatever. It's also like sometimes she has a lot of baggage, and We have to talk quite a lot, and sometimes it's just easy to come by. But I'm quite close with my sister, so
That's nice.
yeah.
Really awesome. Okay. So usually, this, by the way, is bottled water. Do you have water with these bottles in Germany?
We do have glass bottles in Germany, either in the supermarket, because German always love gas,
Thank you.
water with the gas.
Oh,
Not the plain one here. Sparkling water
sparkling
is
water.
the one to go to in Germany. And so you have it in plastic bottles, on glass bottles, and in restaurants, they usually bring it in glass bottles because it looks nicer than in plastic bottles.
Is sparkling water better than natural water?
A lot of German people would say yes.
Why?
It tastes differently. And even if you drink it, it has a different feeling than just drinking plain natural
Away
water.
from taste and feeling, let's talk about health and body need. What do you think?
I usually take natural water,
Natural water?
but if you have like a really, not a bad stomach, but a blown out, sparkling can help because it helps you burping, and then you burp out all the air.
Oh yeah, that's an expose. That's a revelation. I never knew that. Oh great. Okay, Julia. I'm almost done with this. I love rice, by the way. You like rice?
I like rice.
German rice?
We don't have German rice. Better cold. We usually in Germany it's more pasta and potato.
Okay.
Because potato is the one thing we can grow in Germany.
And apples.
Apples, no, quite a lot of fruit trees. Everything which doesn't need warmth in winter and can live with minus 10 degrees during winter times is fine to grow in Germany.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Rice is not, we use rice for a lot of dishes, but was not the common ingredient in former times.
All right. So usually when we bring the show to a close, we always close with a toast. So what would you like to toast to, Juliet?
Our future and our times in Bangkok. What is
Okay.
there to come, because I'm here to teach longer, and let's see what experience there are.
I am here to leave in a hurry. I really can.
But you're coming back probably to Bangkok,
Definitely.
so
I always come back
to all the
Bangkok.
good times in Bangkok then.
Yeah, and let's also toast to your sister, Jessica.
Yes.
Jessica?
Yes.
Your sister, Jessica.
Thank you.
And let's also toast to good living and good food.
Oh yeah,
Good
good
living
food
and
and
good
good
living,
living.
yeah.
That's great.